This is my focus group / reaction video for horror trailers. This is The Conjuring 2.
Do you know when the voice is gonna speak?
Sometimes.
Does it ever say things just to you that you can only hear?
Yes.
Does it feel like it's coming from inside of you?
More like it's coming from behind me. Like I'm being used.
What does it say?
It said it wants to hurt you.
When did it say that?
Right now.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Okay, so I'm just going to ask you a couple questions. What did you think of the trailer?
It is really captivating.
Yeah, really well edited. I liked a lot of the mise-en-scène, and it was clever the way they used the cross as the Antichrist kind of sign.
Nami jumped. Did you find it scary at all?
It was more like tense, like you're on the
Yeah.
edge of your seat a little bit, wanting to know what's happened, but it wasn't jumpy.
Okay. Did you find that the sound added more fear to the experience of watching it or not?
Yeah,
really built up
the
something.
ticking noise throughout when
Yeah.
the film was going on, the ticking noise.
Not necessarily, I would say, also the music, but the kind of like the sound of that rotating thing, and then it edited into the actual like scene also. That was pretty good also.
I like the use of lullabies.
What did you dislike about the clip?
I felt kind of confused by it. Like it didn't really show us what sort of we were meant to be afraid of.
Yeah.
I think because it's a teaser, it wasn't like as like open as maybe a long trailer would be.
But there was more like speaking in it instead of like
Yeah.
shot kind of jumpy stuff.
So you don't think it gave away the plot?
No.
Would you prefer if it did or not?
The thing is, it can be done like well. Like past ones have been done really well, where they did give away almost nothing of it, and you immediately want to know more. I feel like this one may focus a bit too much on kind of trying to scare you throughout the trailer, and it doesn't really focus on like actually trying to get you to watch it even more.
There wasn't enough jump scares
Okay.
to make it effective.
Here's the Final Girls trailer. This is from 2015.
Camp Bloodbath is the granddaddy of all campsite slasher films. Max's mom plays Nancy, this shy girl next door.
Nice legs. What time they open?
It's cool you get to remember your mom this way.
At least I get to see her on the anniversary of her death, even if she is being chased by a psycho. Guys, somebody's coming.
Hey, do you guys know the way to Camp Bluefinch?
Tina! So, we're in the movie.
Oh, hi. What's your name?
Anyone want to help me pick some strawberries?
Nope, but I'll give you a hand with those melons. Talking about her boobs.
The writing is so bad.
What is that noise?
It's Billy. He's coming. Everyone who has sex in this movie dies. It's awesome.
No sex.
Wait. Selfie time. Dude!
How do we get out of here?
Movies like this end when the final girl kills the bad guy and the credits roll.
That's Paula.
That's the final girl. We just have to stay with her till the end of the movie.
Oops. I want to know where they keep the hardware. I want chainsaws and big-ass knives, and I want them now. Guys?
What's happening? Why am I colorblind? Am I having a stroke?
We're in a flashback.
I wonder if all this blood is just corn syrup, you know? Like these characters are walking around with just corn syrup in their veins. Oh, no. Oh, God, that's blood.
I know in the movie you're supposed to die, but that doesn't mean you have to, right?
What do we do now? We fight.
What's happening? It's slow motion.
Okay, so that is Final Girls, and it is a horror comedy. Do you think that was portrayed through the trailer?
Definitely, yeah.
I think there wasn't enough emphasis on the villain to say it was like a full horror, but the comedy element was definitely present.
Did you like the trailer?
Oh, yeah.
Did it
Surprised I haven't seen
seem
it before.
more like a teen movie than a horror film, though?
Yeah, it
Kinda
was like
teen
a
comedy.
spoof kind of.
Yeah, like a scary movie, yeah.
Yeah, but they kind of take the mick out of.
Conventional.
Horror movies.
Yeah.
Did you feel like the plot was shown in the trailer, or do you think there was some mystery elements?
I suppose some, because you don't know whether they survive or how they change the story. Or
It gave away a little bit too much, I think.
Well, like, it's, you don't know what kind of happens to the other people kind of in the movie, because it starts off with like a whole cast and it's like down to 3 at the end. And I suppose that helps with the kind of mystery element. Like, even though you know they're going to die, you want to see kind of how they die.
Okay, cool. Okay, so this is the Rata trailer, which was released in 2015.
This is my living room.
Oh, nice.
This is my kitchen.
You'll never use it.
Hey, I can cook a little bit.
Well, your mom's worried you're gonna starve to death.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to.
Wait, Ellie, it's frozen.
God, again, I keep getting these weird text messages.
Are you feeling okay out there? Mom, it's so amazing here.
Do you mind if I...
No, yeah, sit.
I'm Michael, by the way.
Emma.
I'll text you. What's your number?
He's really cute.
Wait, do you have a person?
I did. I was seeing someone back home, but we broke up. Speak of the devil, it's Alex, my ex. It's 854 Wilson Avenue, apartment 4A. Apartment 4A. Can you take a picture of us?
Let me put my number in first. It's the least I can do.
Wait, all your photos are gone? No, not all of them, just certain ones.
I'm so paranoid now. I just feel like some freak is gonna come grab me wherever I go.
Emma, why didn't you tell us this?
Nicole, I just got home. My door wasn't locked. I never do that.
You want to just pop your head in? I'll stay on the phone. Emma? Emma! I am proud of you. Oh, Mom. I want to hug you right now. I want to hug you right now. Hug you right now. Hug you right now.
Oh, that's good.
Seems like a thriller.
Okay, so what did you guys think?
I really liked it. I think it was done really nicely. I think kind of it's like a horror that people can relate to easily because it's not about some kind of supernatural element. It's something that can actually happen.
I think they're the scariest ones though.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah,
when
do you
you
think
can
that's
actually
do
relate
you think
to
that's
it.
gonna
Yeah, I
Oh,
might
definitely,
more
yeah.
stick
frightening?
something over my camera now.
I think
It's
they're
true.
a different kind of frightening because, like, if you compare it to a paranormal, I think people get a lot more jumpy at paranormal. But when you're watching this, you're watching it so intensely because you're like, that could happen. So, like, yeah, but it definitely felt a little bit more thriller than horror.
Do you think it gave away the plot?
Not well, in
Well,
a
you do
way, yeah, but like, sorry.
I don't know, because you can only guess like who the person is following her. Like, I'm guessing it's the ex-boyfriend, but it might not be.
I think it's a current boyfriend.
Someone tells me it
Oh,
also could be
maybe.
the mother, because you know how it had that part where it's like, I want to hug you right now, hug you right now, hug you right now, and
Yeah,
it just
that was
seems
really
that
interesting.
she's like kind of really, it's sort of almost linked a bit more, but it's a mystery, yeah,
Would you go watch it?
definitely.
Yeah.
Well,
I would watch
yeah,
it
at
I
home.
wouldn't watch it.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch it with strangers and then just be.
Okay, so this is the trailer for Oculus. It was released in 2014.
Hello again. You must be hungry.
Tim is a healthy adult who represents no danger to himself or anyone else, and I believe he should be discharged.
Hey, little brother. I found it.
What do you mean?
We only have a few days
A few days for what?
to keep our promise and kill it. My name is Kaylee Ann Russell. The purpose of today's experiment is to prove that the object behind me is responsible for at least 45 deaths in the 4 centuries of its recorded existence.
We got a new home, so we get new furniture.
It's a bit ostentatious, though, don't you think?
Hey, Dad. Who's that lady in your office today?
What lady? We were just kids. We made up a scary story so we wouldn't have to accept the fact that our father was a sick man who killed our...
Mom?
Why don't we just end it right now and smash the damn thing?
First, I intend to prove that the people I've just described were victims of the supernatural force that resides in that mirror.
You want to redeem the family name?
You promised me you'd never forget what really happened.
I was 10 years old.
Daddy?
Tim.
Snap out of it!
It's not real. Oh my God. I've met my demons, and they are many. I've seen the devil. He is me.
What do you think?
Best one so far.
I found it a bit confusing.
I like that.
There's a lot of there was a lot of things going on, like a lot of flashbacks and things like that.
True, yeah.
I like the idea of, like, you don't know what's real or not. Like, I think that's really important in horror, because if something's just stated right away that it's real or it's not real, there's no element of surprise.
Yeah.
But because you've got these characters who kind of are lacking in, like, awareness, you, like, understand them. Yeah.
I felt that it's, of course, like it's good, but it also could be, like, kind of not portrayed properly. And I feel like I've seen quite a few horror movies, but of the ones that are kind of like this, where you can't even trust your own instincts, it kind of also makes the audience not being able to trust in like the protagonist, and when that happens, it kind of makes it like sort of you don't get as much fear as you want sometimes the like audience to get, because they don't kind of know when to be scared and when to not be scared.
How did you feel about the sound when it went from text to visual and then text back? It was like zzz a bit.
That was done well.
Was it did it add to the effect of fear? Would you watch it?
I don't know, it looks really confusing. I'm kind of put off confusing movies because I get really confused.
I love confusing music.
Like all the like redheaded people, I was confused on who they were, like whether it was the mum or whether it was her or whether it was like, yeah.
And what do you think about the fact that a mirror is an everyday thing? We always use them.
Yeah, no, that makes it scary.
And also the fact that you don't know what you're seeing in a mirror because you can't see yourself. So that element.
That is good. Yeah.
That creeps me out so much.
I didn't think of it that way.
And instead of on the screen, it makes you see what you want to see, or what it makes you see what it wants you to see.
Oh gosh, that can link really
How do you
well
feel
to
about
the Rata one we just watched as well, because it's almost like if you can't see what the mirror sees back, how can you be able to trust it almost? And if you can't even trust, something that's supposed to show like a mirror, how can you even trust something that's like a video call or whatnot?
And lastly, what did you feel about the fact it was set in your home? Like, home's meant to be safe. How did you feel about the domestic environment?
It's definitely because it's got supernatural elements. I think it needs something to connect to the audience, because if you just had like it's set in a supernatural world and like everything was not what we have here, there's nothing that links it to the audience, and the audience can't connect. But then so if you have like a supernatural plot, I think it's really important that you tie something to the audience, so the house kind of really links and it evokes fear, because it's a place that you trust, it's a place that you live and you think it's safe, like kind of like Rata again.
Definitely, yeah.